Okay. Okay. Hello. We're back at the salon. I had to redo all of it, but, just skim through it. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you?
Mama's boy!
I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah. Dude, I cannot make that jump. Retry. Okay. Let's just try this again. There we go, made it. Dude, maybe jump? I did it though! Oh my gosh, this is hard. Okay. It's because I took damage. Just, oh my goodness. Dude. Dude! Retry. Okay, here we go. One more time. Got it. Okay, goodness. No, it's hard. Now, my boy, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? This one. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's not I wasn't. Don't tell me, Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door, to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Mama's boy. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Mama's boy, we're coming. Okay. Ready to mosey down the next cart? You got it, partner. Onwards! Library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Alrighty. Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both so sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Should we invite her? No, I don't want to do her voice. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, that was Vector. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. Ding! The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course. It's a birthday it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm a... Here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe, quote-unquote, kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee dee dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Mama's boy and I are here to ask... Mama's boy and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leaving the dining car? Sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the Salloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way! No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he went through the library car and to this casino car again, locking the door behind him. They returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, he realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were both in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked cars, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both of you Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. If you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Your alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What are we looking for? What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they are saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car, quote-unquote, reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Books, right here. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Oz boy, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No. I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Mama's boy, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? I'm gonna do this. Ooh, brochures. These are travel destination ideas, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh, Miles boy, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. It seems to be in a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's I don't remember these words. Stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, fair. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Hang in there. A chow hangs precautiously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Huh? This little chow hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and have strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Let's look through this. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Oh. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. The reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this was even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Okay, we can check. Oh, bling! Chaos Cola. What happens if I click this again? So many books on the... Okay, yeah, we just... Oh, dang. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the Probex. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. Yeah, okay. Nope. I already looked through the trash can. We've gotten everything. What's this? Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into Salloon. When Shadow left the library, he locked the door on his way out. There's got to be a reason for doing this. Should we make a note of this? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Alright, I think that's it. Oh. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? I'll do SPO because I like his voice better. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really liked that one. Huh. What'll it be? I want a poem about space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? That's funny. Order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, through I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled. when I asked for my eggs, Sonny. Oh wow. We don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you a lot. Okay. Fancy a poem? No, I'm going to tear you. Oh, dang it. What'll it be? I love his lotion one. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. substantive despise being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I saw you reading. Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can't be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Mama's boy. He's always putting me on the spot. Okay, Mama's boy, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? This, right here. Shadow's lock. Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything. We're up, Mama's boy. Let's get our argument together. Think! Oh. $50, holy crap. Dang it. Dude, that one's harder. Okay. Doing good so far? Just don't hit anything. It's not that hard. Okay, we're good. Just don't do anything. Okay, got it. I need to bring some water with me next time. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can't sense SBO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how could SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear mama's boy. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap on my shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return in the library car? What should I do? Defend SBO. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? this. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh, he's getting ready. Oh, I missed it. Oh! Just don't get hit, please, man. Dude. Okay. Goes up by 5 every time. Next it'll be 60. It'll be intense. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits. They're right across from one another. A straight path. Oh, if Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you might have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Could SBO have been for Shadow? Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Oh, do I have to point? Well, here, okay, probably not there. He could see him there. Right here. That's a bookcase. I think Shadow would have noticed if SBO was climbing one of those while he was walking through the library. Shoot. For Shadow to not see SBO as he was walking through the library car, where would SBO be seated? Here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen it. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping, despite telling the truth. This game is like, has used the word grasping so many times that it's like when a kid learns a new word, they just use it in everything. But I'm glad you believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Nice. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our clue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose. While doors are getting locked. Tick tick tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Mama Boy, let's see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer? The mystery calls, Tales. Okay, the investigation continues. That's gonna end it for episode 2.